everybody, and welcome back to Darksiders 2 with Chaos Counseling Palafine! Ah! Okay, now I'm done.
Happy is. And the fight begins again, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
we have Sword versus Sheik today.
Abby goes for the worst!
The sun is no longer shining at the tip of that sword.
Well, we're never gonna have kids join the group.
Oh my goodness.
Probably we should have kept
Burger's in
kids.
pain. Abby needs to pay her penalty. Hug the man. You just hit him where the sun don't shine.
Peace has been restored.
Huzzah! And even in the peace talks, there is. Oh, and make it out now. All right. And the commentary is over.
I'm done. I'm quit. Good day, sir.
Well, I'm not the only one that goes to that joke. Hello!
Hello.
Hello! Okay.
Hi, friend.
I can just grab this with my bare hands.
It's fine.
Oh, it's a cute.
Now we can shove in someone's face.
Whoa! Oh, I thought it was.
This is a maker's voice.
Whoa.
That's a key.
I love this item.
It is finished then, at long last. Death, this is a maker's key, and you had best take it now, before I come to my senses.
You seem more likely to lose them, old one.
A problem, aye. But there is also a solution. The Guardian. Meant to be our greatest weapon, and capable of clearing the forest around the tree. But an earthquake drove us from the foundry, and now I fear something else roams within. The Guardian was never finished.
If the Guardian is your masterwork, how am I to complete him?
In the forest lies another construct, one of the few remaining who have not fallen to corruption. He is not as vast as the Guardian, but his heart is strong. Seek him out, and he will guide you to the foundry. There, you may activate the Guardian using the Maker's Key.
The constructs are awakened by a key.
Aye. Constructs do not have a soul like you or I. Not until that soul is given. This key unlocks the stone and prepares it for the ebb and flow of a Maker's life force. In fact, it will bring to life most any construct you find in the realm.
And what makes you think I have a soul, old one?
Isn't that what troubles you?
Oh, damn.
Dang. That
How will
way.
I know when I've found this construct?
Constructs are beings of boulder and stone, animated by a Maker's life force. Most possess but a fraction of a soul, just enough to drive them and give them purpose. But through others course the whole of a Maker's being, his memories and emotions, a story half remembered. Life weighs heavy on us all. Not even stone can bear it.
If wardens can resist corruption, why not use them to cleanse your realm?
Sadly, the wardens were called when the seals were broken. The Maker's toll to be paid at the end war. This warden is all that remains.
Then the seals were broken.
I doubt you remember it, honey, but the wardens were those giant constructs you had to help wake up that were blocking ways. You blew the horn at them.
Oh yeah, that was weird.
Okay. Sorry.
Just erupt into weird noises. While Luke sits there like, why?
Mwah. Okay, time to talk to you.
The forge blazes again, Ryder, thanks to you. But that's no excuse to hang about. Have you not a construct to awaken?
What is up with the pixelation on her cleavage?
Magic.
Okay, chickadee.
Blue is the side quest, if you remember.
Why use a key to awaken the constructs?
Spirit doesn't pass through stone unless you carve a channel for it. That's what the key is for. It's sharp enough
Oh,
to
it's bad
slide through
shadowing.
the stuff of life.
It's
Be
the
careful
shadow
where you
textures
point it.
exploding on itself.
Sure, this key is special. Valis doesn't seem so impressed.
Aye. He mourns the loss of his friend.
Valis had a friend?
What a dick.
Aye. His great hammer, Splinterbone. It felled many a giant. But Valis lost it in a dungeon west of here, and it weighs heavy upon him. If you can find Splinterbone and return it to my brother, you will earn his gratitude. Mayhaps the forging of a proper weapon.
Okay, I'm gonna check this.
Valis
Oh, there was
has
a dungeon
been busy.
thing. Whatever.
There are new items.
New items. Oh my gosh. I
Jolly good.
have no money. Oh, I could buy boots.
I think you have enough of those.
I do have a lot of boots.
I'd save your money for
You will
buying
find the
combos.
hammer. Just the stone father be
Wait,
with.
wait. You had more. This.
What was Valis doing in a dungeon?
We hoped to restore the shattered forge within, but it was corrupted and overrun by the sea and vermin.
Like rats.
We barely escaped with our lives, no thanks to Khan.
You let that pup guide you?
Aye, at the time we did not see the harm, but Khan would do anything to prove himself. I fear one day he will go too far.
Okay, back. Okay. He grunts at me.
He speaks.
He's putting me into a corner. I'm not ready.
Senpai!
No! Okay, what's that? I'm now stuck. Okay, that made him go away.
He was offended by that kiss.
I was like, oh,
He was like, excuse me, I'm the one
He's
who's
like,
here.
I don't want to. He's like, I don't want the kiss of death. Thank you very much.
No, the problem is, he just doesn't want kisses from you. He just wants to kiss you. It's a one-sided dominance thing.
Okay.
That's why he was shoving you against the wall there.
Yeah, exactly. He was like, hello,
Yeah.
Ted.
Get
And then
out.
when you kissed him, he was like, whoa, wait, hey!
He's like, wait, no!
That's not the plan!
Where are you going?
I don't know. I'm just walking around.
Follow the dog.
Dad!
Stop it!
No! You must crow proper, stupid
No.
crow.
No, this is my game. I will speak through dust as I want.
I'm gonna go this way, though.
It doesn't mean you have to.
And now there is a dead end.
Oh, I'm still gonna. I want to check this place out.
That's
just
fine.
A bit. Just a bit. Just a bit of death.
Yeah, I love how his sides are like fold up knife, like just fold up,
Oh yeah.
just like a Swiss Army knife kind
A
of.
harvester can take any shape he wants it to.
Dang. That's.
Although then again, this might not actually be harvester.
Hello. Hey! Dust! What do your eagle eyes see?
I'm a crow!
What do your crow eyes see?
Let go!
We're taking the harvest to Isengard!
No!
What? This meme is really old. What? Okay, that was a parrot. That was my bad.
It'll never die.
Never.
It's like a fine wine. It just gets better with age.
Isn't it more we just get crazier with age, which is why we think it's funnier?
Yes. Yeah. Why not?
Why not?
Why are you going?
I mean, if we're crazy enough to drink fermented grape juice, I mean, come on.
If people think beer tastes good, yes, I am judging.
Oh no!
What?
Stop
Okay.
it! I missed.
Yes, you did.
You found!
You cannot penetrate my barrier.
Let's use the
Oh,
Never mind.
shoot! You have penetrated my barrier.
Don't use the word penetrate, please. Well, you actually were in the... when you were making your way to restore the fire, you were actually in the dungeon you needed to be, but
Okay.
keep going.
I think just walk. Can I finally fight this guy?
Well, technically you did fight this guy, you just got your ass kicked.
I want to beat him now.
So waste your health potions.
I'm not gonna waste my health potions. I'm gonna fight you. Ah! Okay,
Well, you were able to take the hit a lot better than last
that
time.
is true. That is true.
Back up at some of your demons.
Oh yeah. Oh shoot. Okay. I'm gonna lose the battle soon. Not if I do this!
Oh, so now you're back in Men into the Corner, huh?
Yes, I am! Hello! My name is Death. I'm sure you've heard of me. I make my way around these parts.
Summon your buddy Moose.
Oh, you're right. Come here. Oh, shoot! I'm gonna freaking beat this guy if it's the last thing I do!
Well, it might be the last thing you do. You're fighting. Oh, you beat him.
Hey!
You wasted your potion.
I don't care. I feel accomplished.
Talk to him.
Well, a battle won should never go unrewarded.
Yeah!
You got lucky.
No, I didn't!
Mayhaps I am too old to do this.
I don't think so.
Age isn't everything.
So, you can fight an old warrior, but to earn your name, you'll have to do better than that.
Well, screw you.
Baethir, Echidna, Argyll, these are what we makers call death. You kill them all, and mayhaps I will grant you are the true Reaper.
Sounds like a challenge.
Should I just, like, select all these?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even I know the name Echidna. Why do you seek her death?
An old debt, forged before your time.
All know the Shadow Realm of Echidna. Why do you not travel there and kill her?
I have tried, only to find her realm in chaos. The Spider Lords had bathed her throne in blood, and Echidna was nowhere in sight. I spent years following her trail to the realm of the dead. Then, all this happened. I returned home to my people, and left old debts unpaid.
Tell me about Argyll.
Ah, a madman, a beast in need of killing. I had sight on the deed myself, when the current Lord of Bones rose up and defeated the mad king of the undead.
Then Argyll is no more.
My bones have always told me otherwise. The old king lives. I'm sure of it.
Just let me explain real quick, because it's kind of important to the Darksiders lore. Argyll is the former king of the Afterlife.
Okay.
Mainly, one of the DLCs is named after him.
Okay.
What of Gorwood?
Once, Gorwood was a friend to my people.
Then why seek my aid?
Corruption has taken our forest, and Gorwood is a being of that old wood. Where one goes, so goes the other. Gorwood is filthy with corruption. He must be put down.
If I'm to be your executioner, I would hear more of those that I'm to kill.
I will tell you what I know.
Where can I find Baethir?
Baethir and her kind once ranged across the Forge lands, hunting us like cattle as we made this world our home. One by one, we hunted down and slayed the fell beasts. But Baethir, she made herself a deep burrow, and slithers out only to feed. I only know that she's a beast of fire and smoke, and that she's made her lair beneath the earth.
Let me just stomp on the earth to send her a message.
Mang! Stop it! Okay.
So yeah, that was just a list of optional boss side quests.
Okay, if I do this, do I get more moves?
Yeah, you can purchase one.
Okay, just making sure. Alright, Pierce propels him off, himself to the ground. Okay, that's an aerial attack. Crushing overhead, heavy strike that drives most enemies into the earth.
I think that might be a hammer that uses that.
Yeah. A gap closing tagman cover distance and lifting light enemies off their feet. That's like a gauntlet attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Harvest slam, death summons the Reaper. Square, 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 delay, square. Okay. In the air, summons the Reaper to relaunch an airborne opponent while remaining clear himself.
I thought you said lunch as an L-U-N. Summons to lunch.
Yes!
Here's a dine with me.
It's just like, and then all of a sudden a dinner table appears, and they're just like, join us!
That is one of my favorite moves. I always get it, but you don't have
Let's
to.
see, I'm gonna roll one combo. Since I know I'll probably use that, I'm just gonna grab that. In the air, press R1. I'm gonna keep my money. Hey, thank you, sir.
Moving on with my life.
Exactly. It was
You didn't pick it up.
I thought it was auto pickup. I'm sorry. Again, I've been playing other games that have that mechanic.
I think you broke all the other pots in your fight.
Aw. Darn it, I didn't get anything from them. Well, thank you, sir. I'm glad I finally beat you. I feel accomplished. We're gonna move on. And all that screaming has dropped my throat voice down. That's fine!
I was never able to find... I found all of those guys except for Gorewood. I don't know where Gorewood's at.
Forge lands, apparently.
Yeah, no, I know that he's here in this world somewhere. I just have never come across him.
It's okay.
The fight with the Bella, whatever her name was, Bella from Twilight. Actually, it's funny. She's kind of like a bat, dragon, serpent thing.
Yeah.
Oh, you had a skill point?
Oh, I have a skill point.
Yeah, you leveled up.
Oh, you're right, I did.
That means you can equip that hammer you do that you got from the.
Oh, yeah, you can if that's what you want.
Yeah.
Then again, you'll be going back to slow weapons, and if you want to keep your
Honestly, sometimes bigger weapons are nice just because I do a lot of damage. Let's see. Increases the health, damage, rewards wrath. That means,
Go to the... Can you... I think you might be able to summon 3 if you upgrade that one more... Nope, never mind.
Okay.
No,
Maybe it's something else that lets you summon more ghouls.
Let's see. That summons himself with a...
That's completely new ability.
Well, you said that this would be good, so
Yeah.
I'll get this. What is over here? Let's see. Unleashing... Okay, I'll have to focus on that later, but I'll do that for now just because it's really nice having people in battle.
It's nice having friends.
Yeah, I mean, I know the combo break the game is summon the ghouls to fight for you. Again, I just don't particularly care for them because they're not particularly useful in certain boss fights.
Right. Let's see. Are we... I'm just trying to see if there's an easier fast travel place.
Where have you been going?
Would you like me to show you where we're going?
Yeah.
Okay. Down.
Down? Okay.
Down. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. You've already gone down. Up this way. Going right there.
Going here?
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
Yep, you can fast travel.
Yeah.
You're going to the Nook!
Because I'm sure people will probably...
Tom Nook!
Okay! You know, my cousin never trusted Tom Nook. Ever.
As well as she should.
Did you know I had these kids who kept coming over to our house, mainly because I hung out with the oldest brother would come over to the house, and then his younger siblings and his friends would just follow him over.
Oh.
And I was just showing them Animal Crossing. And they're like, so what's the end? Does this game end? I'm like, it doesn't have an end. It's like, oh, I bet at the end of the game you have to fight someone with that axe. I'm like, this game doesn't end. I mean, yes, there's technically you beat the game, but...
Right. You know, I was playing that game when some of my cousins who live in Wyoming came and visited. Mm-hmm. And, at first they weren't interested in the game. But then they saw me fishing, and they knew Animal Crossing as the fishing game. Because whenever they saw me, they're like, can you play the fishing game? I'm like, okay. Aww. And so then we would play, and I would just be walking around on the island in New Leaf waiting for a big fish. And I'm like, oh, I want this fish. And they're like, fish!
Oh, it's adorable.
And then I'm like, yeah, it's a fish! Can I go home now? Okay, I'm a robot.
We should
Glory got it.
Oh, I think we can get that rock out of the wall.
Probably could.
No, you can't get that rock out of the wall. However, I will point out the ball that it's rolling on is one of those balls that unlock the doors.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh! Okay, there it is.
Dang.
Fine.
Oh, maybe you can grab the rock now?
Oh, yeah, probably. Yeah, you're correct. Mount chain? Okay.
I love the Maker's Key just because I love those constructs.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, also, just
I laugh a little bit. You have a lot more control of them in this, but you despise the Temple of Time in Twilight Princess because of those kind of robot things.
I know, but...
I just find it funny.
Yeah, but that's because the robots you activate them with the rod, and then they have to run after you, rather than having full radio control.
Right, no, and that's why I'm saying I get it at the same time. Okay.
Oh, you might notice your corpses are now red because they deal fire damage.
Oh, cool!
Or maybe they're burning blue, actually.
Burning blue.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Because, the different upgrades besides just the original do affect their appearance slightly.
I mean, blue is like the hottest fire, so.
White's the hottest fire.
White is, that's right. Blue's next.
And I don't know what it takes, even if you can't, or, you know... We'll be back after the fight is over in the new episode as well.
We'll be back after these messages.
After these-